So Car is on a long call, so I decided why not make a video to help everybody get better at Fortnite. So I know everybody's confused probably on how to build, and I've gotten pretty good at it, so I figured I'd teach you guys. So if you want to get better at building in Fortnite, the first thing you want to master is the simple, the lovely wall. That's where you should start out, and you should get into the habit of every time you're getting shot at to always drop a wall. Immediately, no matter what. You get shot at, wall. Just doing that simple thing will probably cause you to win 50% of the fights more at least that you were losing. And there's another trick I want to show you. And it comes down to the way Fortnite is designed and with walls. And it is like the shooting from the right hand side, the blind technique. Which means that if I come outside a left side of a wall, I pull up my gun, I'm exposed, my gun is inhibited. However, if you go to shoot an enemy from the right side of the wall, as such, you are covered and your enemy cannot hit you. So you can just literally lean outside of the wall, get a lot of shots in, kill your enemy, and you're protected. I cannot stress enough how much beginner players probably don't put the wall because they feel like they're a noob. And they feel like, well, I can't tower, so I shouldn't do anything. I'm just going to get shot at. Don't, because honestly, most people overbuild. And if you overbuild, it's just dumb. I see people tower for no reason. Master this, and then you can move on to the other things. The next thing to master after building a wall is cubing. Cubing is the base for everything, every kind of like sky building in Fortnite. It's the most important thing to do. And so for cubing, when you get shot at, you just simply want to get good at quickly putting walls around you on all four sides. Once you get that down, you will be pretty much ready to start doing everything else in the game. Cubing is really, really good when you're surrounded. It's not as good when you want to shoot back. And so, given that you're going to have like very few times, well, not very few times, but like given it's just a defensive thing where you're like, I need a minute to heal, I need a minute to do whatever, that's really its only use until you start towering. So I recommend that if you want to practice cubing, come into creative mode like this and just practice quickly cubing yourself. You want to develop that muscle memory to when you get shot, you're just dropping a cube automatically. And so getting into the basics of beginning towering, I want to show you 90s. That'll be the next step. So you get your cube. The next thing you want to do is go up. A 90 is when you place a ramp. You come up, you place a wall, and then another wall here, and then you place a ramp. You jump and place a ramp. And then you repeat that wall, wall, ramp, wall, wall, ramp. And eventually you'll get pretty fast at it. And so what that looks like from beginning to end when you're getting shot at, okay, I'm getting shot at, cube up, drop a wall, 90, 90. Sometimes you'll fail like that. And I recommend just going in creative mode and again, just practicing these as much as possible. And so obviously I'm making ridiculously high towers right now. If you look at my tower park, this is where I come to practice. This is just like today's. I try to get like as fast as possible at towering up. However, you'll never really need to go this high. So once you've got 90s down, how do you use them tactically? And this is something that a lot of people don't teach, like when to 90. So let's say if you're going one-on-one with an enemy, let's say you're outgunned or he shoots you first, you're already at a disadvantage. So we're going to obviously just repeat the same process. We're going to do our ramp. We're going to make our 90, ramp, 90, ramp. I like to go this high. And then instead of just doing your 90 this time, go all the way around. Sometimes you'll mess up like that. But then go all the way around. And then essentially you want to edit and you want to pull out your gun and aim down. And then you're going to be able to see and shoot your enemy. Now, as far as where to put your square, you'll notice like as this building's completing, it's kind of see-through for a second. You'll be able to see where your enemy is and then quickly edit and then attack him. And what this looks like from the outside is kind of like, well, I edited 2 spots, but it'll be sort of like this chisel opening. And where you can basically shoot them and they can't shoot you. And so again, from the beginning, I'm getting shot. Crap. Let me 90. 90 ramp. 90 floor. Finish it off. And then look to see where your enemy's at. Once you find them, edit, jump up, kill them. And so and that is some basic Fortnite building knowledge. And that's how the structure looks from the outside after you've done it correctly. Hope that's helpful.